It's the Halloween edition of the Piston Cup, the world's greatest backyard car race. Picked up a passenger, hopefully he brings me good luck. What do you think, Frank? Are we gonna win? He says, oh yeah.
Oh, the mystery machine, dude. Yeah, we got dressed up as Fred and, hey, Daphne, come here. A 1993 Honda Accord. We did the fender delete. So yeah, we're ready to go and we're hoping to win it today. Hoping to win it.
Hey, how's it going? I'm doing Dirt This Joe Meteorite. Oh, that's $5. You're my lucky meteor.
So we picked this hearse up from the crusher. It was an abandoned vehicle. We pulled it back to the shop, stripped her down, put some Jeep TJ coils in the rear, built some spacers for the front, gave it about a 3-inch lift, and we're ready to go.
This thing is cool. I've seen some Gambler, Rambler hearses before, but never a Piston Cup hearse. This will be very interesting. I'm very excited to see how this goes.
Found a marketplace, $500. It was a 86 Jaguar XJS, I believe. It's got a Chevy 350, and then built skid plates on the whole bottom of it. And I put spacers in the rear coilovers and then spacers in the front coils. Rose it up a little bit.
We're in the same class, so we'll be racing the Miata versus the Jag versus the hearse. It's gonna be wild. So on the track, there's a lot of jumps that you can jump or skip, but it's gonna be slower. What is your strategy going in? Are you gonna jump or skip?
I honestly think I'm gonna skip it. It nosedives pretty hard and it's a pretty rough landing.
Probably the right call.
Yeah.
The Miata is hanging in there, but barely. We have no turbo, no temp gauge, a massive oil leak. Will we make it? Who knows?
Has gotten around the Cherokee baby.
All right, we're up. The modified class. We got the hearse, the Jag, and I don't know what else. Maybe a side-by-side? Wish me luck, Frankie. We're starting behind a pace truck. My goal for this race is to finish. We've got 2 more races after this.
Change, don't change like you used to. Runs the roost right here. The coup's gone clear, got the heart from the base.
We're up into second, around the other Mazda. Now we've got to get around the hearse. I did say I was just going to take it easy, though.
The Can-Am.
Spread the message.
I didn't get around the Jag. Mazda 3's losing ground and killing.
Restless with the keys and then palm.
Mazda's right on my tail.
Shouts right to palms. This one is the ice. Get the long john.
Shit. I love it.
Can-Am looking for a safe time to get around the Jag.
Silence when I.
On my own, just completely lost it.
Why do they talk like gangsters? Why they don't move like gangsters? Why do they walk like gangsters? Why they don't move like gangsters? Why do they act like gangsters?
First heat is done. I took third. Wanted to play it safe, and in one of the corners I just completely lost it. Super fun, really hectic as usual. Standard class is up next, and it's going to be the wildest. There's the most cars, the craziest dudes. This is going to be awesome. These dudes are nuts, man.
Gangsters, why they don't move like gangsters?
Lost the tire. Gary decided he wanted to drive into us. Well, I lost my CV axle probably when you hit me. It was a fucking race though, wasn't it?
You guys are the craziest of any. I can't even believe it.
We like to put on a show.
You never know what you're gonna lose racing the Piston Cup. How do you not get dizzy? That is so
Oh, I
crazy.
get dizzy. 100%. I'm dizzy right now. My name's Eric Smith. I built this Globe of Death. I ride in it just for fun. I used to work in the circus, and that's where I learned how to do it. And ever since then, I've been obsessed. And I built my own because I love it. TTR 90. I just kind of built this in my buddy's backyard, kind of out of scrap.
This seems like what you'd want to make a Globe of Death out of is scrap metal.
Just scrap metal laying around, yeah. It's perfect for World of Redneck.
The vice grips, is that structural?
That's just because the weld broke off and it was making noise every time I rode over it.
Yeah. Let's go, Frank, let's get him. The only goal is to not end up like him. Good race, man. That was wild.
That was
Congrats.
a blast. Thanks.
I can't believe
They weren't sure who won that one on the.
Really?
Because I jumped and he went around right at the end. So
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out.
Dang.
Photo finish,
Photo
right?
finish. I am impressed with this thing.
It was
Staying
pretty
out front
awesome.
the whole time. We go around that turn and then I just see your tire rolling away. I'm like, oh boy.
We hit that jump and we're like, oh, there goes the tire.
I just couldn't get around the Mazda.
I knew like, okay, I got to keep him out. And then like came up on that right at that last one, and I was like, because I couldn't turn, so I had to e-brake slide that turn. And I was like, oh, come on, one wheel wonder.
And doing a dirty finishing in reverse.
Nice, clean racing. Coming up next, we have a battle royale. I'm on my way home, sweet home.
All the racing before was just practice. Now we're at the finals. Pulled a 12 on the chip draw, which should put me right solidly mid-pack. He said I had my hand on the 1, and then I moved it. Donovan, what'd you get? I know.
5.
5! Miata's hanging in there. For sure not catching Donovan, but it's an 8-lap race, so hopefully a lot of cars will break down and we'll do all right. Main event, here we go. Starting in 3rd place, right behind the Cummins. Of course, Donovan's in first. He's just gonna tear away with it, finish backwards, but ooh, baby. Oh shit, somebody fucking rolled it.
Red flag, red flag, red flag.
Shut it up! Holy freaking moly, man. What a freaking race. I can't see anything. One of the more intense things that you could really do. Wheel-to-wheel off-road racing, and everyone has a different junk car. No power steering, my arms are fricked.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The final race for Winky Shark in this version, and we took third. Unbelievable. I'll take it as a win. Donovan finished a lap ahead. He drives like the wind, unbeatable. And second place was a Turbo Can-Am. Like, how are you gonna catch that? So I'll take third. Half the cars broke, one rolled over. That was one of the most insane races of all time. Shout out to World of Redneck. Make sure and follow them, and we'll see you next year.